Uh.
Hey, sports fans, this is Robert with WTP Sports Dudes here live on this Tuesday night, ready to talk some college football. Auburn, what the hell? Big Ten talking about a 2018 college football playoffs. And man, it was some quarterback one announcements. There's some battles that was going on that we want to talk about today. I'm here this evening with my man FanDuel Zaya of the FanDuel Zaya podcast. How you feeling this evening, FanDuel?
I'm good, man. Hey, I'm out here rocking my Blitzburg tee today, putting some notifications on it. You know what I mean?
I feel you, man. I wish I would have thrown mine on too. We also got our man Post Game with a Post Game 86 podcast. How you feeling post game?
Man, it's bittersweet today, man. Notre Dame announced their quarterback, but my Indianapolis Colts announced our quarterback, and I was very disappointed.
I feel you on both of those. And we also got our man T1.
What it do?
How you feeling, bro? You good? He may have froze up a little bit.
Some technical difficulties.
We got Knoxville Predator catcher in the house. As a Tennessee fan, we are claiming the 1997 Heisman for Peyton Manning. Hey, you might as well go ahead and do that, bro, because listen, every college football team, university, you might as well find something that you can claim because the NCAA can't do a damn thing about it. So go ahead and claim all you want. I would claim that Heisman Trophy too, my brother. I would claim it too. Well, let's go ahead and get into that topic as of right now. It says, what's your thoughts on the Auburn Tigers football program claiming 7 additional national titles, 1910, 1913, 1914, 1958, 1983, 1993, and 2004. What's your thoughts on that madness? Well, it might not be madness, though.
Man, they bogus for that, man. That's madness. Come on, man. What we talk about? Hey, it's like trying to rewrite history. You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe you got an argument about, how it used to be done of where you finished that in the BCS and all that. I don't know how they even did it in 1910. I don't even think nobody on this stream know how they did it in 1910. But come on, man, that's madness, bro. Like, you're trying to rewrite history.
Yeah, man. My question is, what are they smoking? Again, man. It might be a little stronger than that, Zay. But I mean, it's the wild, wild west, man. I guess anything goes. I mean, heck, man. I got a national championship from '69. Then
Ooh.
I don't know. It sounds crazy, man. I don't know what Auburn doing.
That's your last championship, bro?
I'm just saying, if we claiming titles, I got one in '69.
You can't
I'm
have
sorry
the
to
one
hear
in
that.
69, man. That belonged to my Texas Longhorns. You can't have that 69.
Yeah,
Well,
I wasn't even born yet. I wasn't even born yet, y'all.
Well, while we at it, man, give me a title in '34.
I feel you. How you feel about that T.Y., them daggone Auburn Tigers talking about they claiming 7 additional national titles?
Hey, after what the NCAA did or didn't do to that cheating team up north, everybody can do whatever they want to do now. Ain't nobody doing nothing about nothing. So it's college football gone wild. They need a tour bus. One of them tour buses from the girls gone wild. They just need a college football gone wild, and we just going to all the stadiums and just acting a fool. Because that's what these universities about to start doing with all this money, acting a fool.
Oh man, hey Ty, you know what popped up in my head when you said that?
What's that?
The NCAA twerking. Oh my God,
man!
Predator catcher said Alabama's about to claim 8 new titles.
Might as well. It's just think, college football been going on for a long time, and all you hear, like, you don't hear. I mean, it's been around for over 130 years, but you only hear, Ohio State with R9, and Notre Dame with how many ever they got, the school up north with how many ever they got. It seemed like it's about 50 or 60 national champions missing. We might claim us another 9 or 10 or something. I don't know.
Well, y'all definitely feel like y'all got one in 2012.
Yeah, you already know. I already said it.
We ain't gonna. It's all good. That's all I can say. It's all good. We see how, for some odd reason they wasn't scared of us at all. We got our pants pulled down, and USC got their pants pulled down before us. And now all of a sudden the NCAA just soft. But let's go. Y'all know, y'all. I'm gonna keep it under 60 minutes for y'all today. I'm gonna try to cut myself short as often as possible. And if y'all need to cut in and cut me out for a little second, go ahead. I ain't gonna take it personal.
No, that's not what we need from you, T1. We need you to be you, dog.
That's right.
Hey, that's the only way I know how to do it, man.
Yeah. Well, that leads into our next question then. What other teams follow suit? And it's Auburn telling the NCAA, we don't respect you anymore.
I like that. Who came up with that question right there? Because that's nice right there. That's a nice question right there, Rob. I think the door is open for whoever to do whatever.
My question is, what does this change? Like, you claiming these national titles, you gonna put it on your walls, but like, people know the truth. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe you can fool a couple of these recruits out here. It might look better when you got visits, but I just don't get it. I don't have no understanding.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. They definitely giving the NCAA the middle finger on these decisions here, So, I mean, it really caught me by surprise, kind of, because I've been, on the clock all day, and I come home and I see the question, I'm like, huh? But man, it's unbelievable. I guess everybody finna start claiming titles after this.
It ain't, you know what? It ain't for us in modern time, in my opinion. I think it's for 40, 50 years down the road when we don't care about it, and their new fans gonna be like, oh man, we got all these national titles. They're gonna be done spit the narrative because of so and so and so and so. They had to give us the title because we really are the rightful champions. They're gonna spin that whole story. So the generation, 2 generations from now, they're gonna be like, Man, my Auburn Tigers was some beast. They was killing it. They got 9 national titles. They up with the Buckeyes. You already know that's what these people gonna try to pull off, man. And it just ain't gonna happen for us, those of us who watching sports right now. But I think the NCAA, they really shot themselves in the foot, man. They've had at least 5 or 6 prime opportunities to really show that they had some teeth, and they missed on all 5 of them, man. And now they might as well cancel Christmas. They might as well see if they can hold on to basketball in that NCAA tournament as their means to make some money. Otherwise, they about to get bulldozed, bro. They about to get bulldozed.
It's time to it's there. This would have been a perfect time. Maybe after this year, I don't know what the SEC and the Big Ten really want to do, but for them to come out and I don't know if I'm off subject, and I'll make it real quick, but for the NCAA to come out and say, yeah, they cheated, but we don't want to punish the other players and the other coaches, which throughout the NCAA's history, that's what they've done. The people who had the infractions were gone. Reggie Bush was gone. You know what I mean? Jim Tressel gone. Everybody gone. And for them to just come out and say, yeah, they cheated, but we're not going to penalize them. We're just going to hit them in their pockets, which really don't matter. They have the second richest donor in the whole world on their team. So, you know, I think the NCAA, man, their days are numbered.
Yeah, facts. I agree. Their days are definitely numbered. Anything else y'all want to add about the NCAA and the fact that, you know, they ain't got that juice no more?
It ain't really nothing to add, man. Hey.
Something, but really, like just in like, I think the college football world, we really don't care about what didn't happen. You know what I mean? It's really, really good to get it past us. But for them to have so much power and then come out with absolutely no teeth at all, like not even one, just hanging in the middle, like just none, no bite whatsoever. Like that was what was more surprising to me. Like they just, I mean, because financially, that doesn't hurt now when you have these big donors paying out this money, donating this money to these universities.
Hey man, listen, when you talking about the 50s, the 40s, the 30s, the 1910s, you miss me with all that stuff anyway. Like, it was barely any brothers in the gang then anyway. Like, what are we talking about?
No, there's no barely, there were none.
Like,
we didn't come for a nice little minute.
Yeah, I can't even take it serious for real. I think the first black dude that came was in the 50s though. In like 53, the dude that played on Michigan.
We were still getting lynched, and a whole lot of those national champions, we were getting lynched by the thousands.
Now I know that 2014, they were arguing back then that they should have had an opportunity to play in the national championship. They were undefeated, and they were saying that they were the national champions back then, even though they didn't get to play in that.
Who was
game.
that? Who are you talking about, Rob?
Auburn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all remember that undefeated team back then. Matter of fact, I think the one kid from here was on that team. Or he might have been there around that time. You know, L, don't you? Not T1, but Zaya, Leon Cummings.
That sounds familiar. He from the neighborhood.
He run with your older brother now. He was at Auburn, I think, at that time in 2004.
Yeah. So this is what I'm saying too. This is why they ain't do a 14 playoff then. That was proof you should have did it then.
Yeah.
No, it should have been a 16 playoff, however long Division I AA, Division II, and Division III been doing it. That's how long the NCAA Division I should have been doing it. But we know it's just a big old giant money thing, and just for one loss to knock a team out of contention in any sport is just horrendous. Could you imagine that in any other sport? One loss, you're done. Hang it up. Could you imagine that in any sport? How interesting would that be?
So when it happened, was it 2 other teams that was undefeated?
Yeah, it was 2 other teams that was undefeated that year.
So you claiming a national title off a team that was an undefeated team too, that won it all?
Well, they felt like as another undefeated team, they should have had the right to play for a national title back then too, just like the other 2 had the right to play for it. They felt like they should have had a right to play for it too, because they felt like they were better than those other 2 teams, which didn't happen. The BCS at that time took the 2 highest ranked teams, and Auburn got left out, but they didn't like that.
And so they trying to take a national title from an undefeated national title winner. That's what I'm saying. Right. I get that they think they was the better of the other 2 teams that was an undefeated team going into the game and all that. I get that. I totally get that. But you gotta
feel like that with my team.
Yeah, I would feel like that too.
I'm about to say, who on here wouldn't feel like that about their team?
That's true. But the rules is the rules. The system was the system too.
Yeah. C. Hall want to know. So if they would have got the title back then, 20 years ago, would it matter now?
Yeah, it counts as a national championship. Nobody would care though.
I mean, yeah, I don't think any of us is going way back to 2004.
Right.
Because my Longhorns won it in 2005, and y'all ain't giving me no love for that.
Hey, that thing was an
old ass national title. Get out of here with that old national title.
Nah. That's a valid national champion. You feel me? That's valid. What up, Bees? That's a valid national championship, though.
But it's old.
It don't matter.
I don't go past.
It ain't 1903 old. That's old. You can't. It ain't 1903 old. I mean, 97. That's old. And then what you say post game? What was yours back in 87 or something?
He said 63.
63.
He said 63.
What was it? What was it, post?
No, man. I was being funny, man. I ain't got no title from 63. I think
when
Tim
Brown and them didn't get a title.
Yeah, they got one. I believe the last one was 89, 88. So yeah, it's been a long time, fellas.
Yeah.
But I think this is all subjective. But I'm in my 30s, bro. I don't go past 1990.
I'll say you're supposed to go with your age.
Yeah, that's why I don't go. That's why I don't go past 90s.
Yeah, that's you should be with your age, and that's why when you go with your age, the powerhouses turn around.
Well, listen. If y'all gonna go with your age, don't be arguing with me then, because I'm going with my age. So don't be arguing with me.
Hey, I don't have an argument with you. I have no beef with you in the University of Texas when it comes to college football. None. Notre Dame, no beef. Florida State, no beef. Only have beef with one.
Hey, listen, and you're supposed to have a beef with them regardless.
And you know it.
I got a beef with you. You already know I got a beef with you.
Man, you stay beefing with me, bro.
It be your fault though.
Hey,
you be wearing maize and blue sometimes.
Nah,
I can't wait to wear a Buckeye jersey all next week to school, to work. I can't wait to throw my Buckeye jersey. And y'all just got me hyped up. Let me chill before I take us past 1:30.
That's why y'all clowns don't know history.
Oh, there you go.
That's why y'all clowns don't know history. Y'all trying to go with y'all's age. Y'all some clowns. Y'all some straight clowns. That's why y'all don't know history, because y'all clowns.
No,
You talking about y'all go with your age. You a clown if you go with your age. You can't erase history, man.
so
Y'all suckers some clowns, man.
Donald Trump trying to erase black
But
history.
you,
So
bruh,
if you erasing
you a
black
clown,
history,
bruh.
y'all championship history.
You
is
a
going
clown,
right along
bruh.
with it.
You a clown. If you keep going with that history stuff, go with your age, you a clown. You got no history, man.
So
You can't erase history.
I don't want to know nothing that was going on in the world back from
You can't erase it. That's what's wrong with you right now, then.
40. I don't want to know nothing about nothing that went on.
That's
back
what's
then.
wrong with you right now, then. That's what's wrong with you right now. That's why you keep posting every day, all smiling and everything, think everything happy every day. Everything ain't sugar coated. All I know, it's struggles out here. It's real struggles out here. Everybody out here struggling, and you think everything happy. You're a clown. That's why you don't know your history. Go blue.
Buckeyes don't struggle, baby.
Go blue. Everybody struggle.
Buckeyes don't struggle, baby.
Everybody struggle.
In the water, watch it.
Everybody struggle. Y'all got the most vacated wins in Big Ten history. What you talking about?
What happened?
Y'all got the most vacated wins in Big Ten history, 2010.
Who's your team? You're not allowed to
2010, bruh. 2010. Y'all got the most vacated wins in history, bruh. Y'all's whole season was wiped away.
Michigan fans say,
bruh, y'all's whole season was wiped away. Y'all's whole season was wiped away.
Because y'all's seasons didn't get wiped away. You proud?
No, y'all's whole season was wiped away. What you mean? They ain't take no games?
Yeah, no,
they ain't take no games. We still national We still national championship. We still got the natty. What you talking about?
Enjoy it. Nobody respects it but y'all.
Yeah, y'all respect it because y'all keep talking about it. Y'all keep talking about it, so y'all respect it more than us because y'all keep talking about it. Y'all wake up. Look, this little nigga woke up dreaming about us, bro. He woke up putting this in the chat the other night. He dreamed about it.
Who did?
You did.
You did. You a damn lie. I woke up to some messages. You a damn lie. Don't make me post. Hey, don't make me
woke up dreaming about us.
Don't make me post it on the stream.
Yeah, you woke up dreaming about us.
And I commented on the goddamn messages that was left in the chat.
You woke up dreaming about us.
Man,
you woke up dreaming about us.
For cheating, for stealing signs.
Look,
y'all were found guilty.
We weren't found guilty. How were we found guilty?
They said y'all were found guilty.
Tell me what they found us guilty in.
Why did they get the show clause? Why did everybody get the show clause? Y'all were found guilty for cheating.
For cheating.
No, it wasn't. Nobody found guilty.
Oh my God.
It wasn't. Nobody found guilty.
Hey, for things that happen on the field too. This is on the field stuff.
On the field.
When nobody found guilty.
Y'all the only team that ever got caught.
When nobody found guilty. Y'all mad. Y'all so mad. Y'all so mad about us. Y'all got to win, bro. Y'all got to win.
We are national champions. We the champions.
It don't matter. We beat the champions. We beat the champions. We beat the champions.
What does that get y'all?
Yeah. Y'all were favored by 21, right?
So?
Yeah, y'all was. Shut up, nigga. Y'all was favored by 21. Yeah, y'all was. Y'all was favored by 21 and lost 10 to 13. Shut up, man. You keep lying too much, man.
Hey, we do got
you lying too much.
A little bit, man.
Look. You lying too much, bro.
So mad?
No, I ain't mad because y'all think y'all doing something.
Foul language that we don't use on our show here, sir.
Yeah, y'all think y'all doing something. Y'all think y'all doing something, but y'all ain't doing nothing.
Who said we was doing something? You did.
Y'all do think y'all doing something. Every time I'm not on the stream, y'all think y'all doing something and try to blackball me if I'm not on the stream.
I don't never.
That's my next question. I gotta go answer my door.
All right. No, we good. We can keep talking, y'all.
Where you at, Poe? Where our next question at?
We can keep talking. I mean, if y'all want to ask this question, QB1 battle.
I can't get my volume up.
Did any of them shock
you? Have to leave and come back, Poe.
I can't hear.
That's it. Yeah, that's y'all shouldn't have been able to hear when y'all was stealing them signals.
Yeah, y'all should have been here when we won 4 straight.
Yeah.
When we won 4 straight, y'all can't stop the run.
Y'all 8 straight right before that. What are you talking about?
No, you didn't. Y'all ain't never beat us 8 straight, bruh.
Well, what
Y'all ain't
was it?
never beat us 8 straight. No, y'all didn't. Quit lying. Y'all ain't beat us.
His
So
phone
what was
died.
it? If it wasn't 8, what was it? 7? It was either 7, 8,
I
or
think
9.
8, man. I think it was 8.
We done won what 18 in the past 20 years. Before they little cheat gate, they crazy. There he is.
Yeah, I can't hear it. I can't hear it.
You still can't hear us? Hello?
Man.
Hey, they took away some of y'all's Michigan fans' hearing. That's what was in them sanctions too. They said some of y'all ain't gonna be able to hear that well. That was one of the punishments. And they said y'all gonna start talking retarded. Parlay Poe came on fire. Jeffrey said he loved his passion.
Hey, he really hot for real. I ain't gonna lie.
Look, he came on fire.
He hot.
Hey, yo, be quiet. Here come Poe.
How am I hot?
You hot, bro.
Yeah, how am I hot?
You know the question of time.
Bro, y'all
2000. You asked me a question.
Hey, can we move on from the question of time? They got their punishment. It's out there.
Hold on,
we got games coming on
the
Friday.
question of time was from 2021 to 2023, and somehow, mysteriously, this is the only time when y'all lost one game.
You saw what I put in the chat.
When you was born in 2020?
It don't matter.
Yeah, I'm saying that's what I'm saying. I want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. We should black you out anyway, nigga. Look. Yeah, you too young about this conversation.
Am I?
Yeah, you too young to know about this conversation.
Hey, in my lifetime, I don't lose to y'all.
Well, we don't care about your lifetime. It's obsolete.
Period.
Listen, it's obsolete. We don't care about that. We talking about history. Something you don't know nothing about.
History is y'all cheated.
Yeah, you don't know nothing about history. Hey, you said you don't care about nothing before you was born.
You don't want to count the bad history though, do you?
You're not a football fan, then.
Man, nigga, I'm a football fan. How you gonna tell me I'm not a football? I'm the biggest.
If you don't care nothing about before you was born, how you a football fan?
I don't care about nothing when black people didn't play. That's a difference.
Bruh, come on, man. You're not a fan then. You got to know about the history of football.
Tell me nothing about all these white dudes that play.
Zay, you got to know about football, man.
Bro, listen.
Right. You got to know about football no matter what to be a fan. To be a fan, you got to know about football no matter what.
We know who the best athletes is, bro. You're not telling me.
No matter what, we still got to know about football, bro.
Post game.
But you still got to know about Johnny Unitas. You still got to know about him.
My cup ain't colored, man. I need the real deal today because it's going down. Then Jeff say we on here.
You still got to know about Johnny U. You still got to know about Joe Namath. You still got to know about these dudes. Joe Montana. You still got to know about them. You still got to know about them, Zay.
Ask a 23-year-old who Joe Montana is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He don't know football. You got to know football, who the history is.
Well, most people.
It's some 23 know about Joe Montana.
You know, but listen though, he got a valid point because I wasn't watching football when Jim Brown was playing, when Gale Sayers was playing. None of those guys, Hopalong Cassidy, none of them dudes. But I know that they exist because I studied the history. I wanted to know that information. So
yeah, but these youngins in today, there is no studying of history. They're deleting history. It doesn't matter. They're not worried about history. You can ask somebody.
It don't matter. That's why they don't know nothing. That's why they don't know nothing. That's why their points don't be valid. That's why their points don't be valid. Gale Sayers scored 6 touchdowns in a football game. That's why they don't know Gale Sayers. Their points ain't valid, bruh. They don't know nothing. You got to know stuff like that, bruh.
What does that have to do with y'all cheating?
That got you got to know stuff. You don't know the history, bruh. We ain't cheat nothing.
So the history, Man,
He
get
cheat.
the fuck out of here. You telling me
Yeah.
that y'all was cheating, so I don't know
No,
nothing
nigga, shut
about
up.
nothing because
Shut
y'all was
up.
cheating. So that means I don't
Shut
know
up.
shit. Nigga, I
Shut
know y'all
up.
was cheating. Fuck you
Shut
talking
up.
about. You clown.
Shut up.
You sound like a
Shut
pure
up.
clown on here. You
Shut
talking
up.
about Joe
Shut
Montana
up.
and cheating in the same fucking
Shut
breath.
up.
Shut the fuck
Shut
up.
up,
You shut
man.
the
You
fuck
don't know
up.
no
Hey,
history.
Nigga,
y'all
Shut
gonna
up.
have
you
to
sound
watch y'all's
stupid.
language.
You sound fucking
Rob gonna
stupid.
get y'all.
Shut up. You don't know no history. Shut up.
Shut up. You sound stupid. You need to stop drinking,
Look.
bro.
Shut
Right
up. You
now.
don't know history.
Put the fucking cup down.
Look. Shut up. You don't know history.
About to make me fucking crash out.
I don't care. What you gonna do when you crash out? Look. Your Obama phone go off. What you gonna do?
That's your phone that be going off. That's your motherfucking. Hey, it already cut out twice.
Hey, what we don't do is talk about
Now,
Obama.
now who hot now? Look, who hot now?
Hey,
We're not gonna
now,
talk
nigga,
Got
about
you.
as
no
soon as
I
you
Obama
keep
got your
phones on this
dream, you came
podcast.
for
I
Hey,
me.
know that much.
hey,
You
Zay,
came for me.
I keep you in the sauna. I keep you in the sauna.
Hey,
I
soon as
keep you in the sauna. I keep you in the sauna. I keep saying the sauna.
T1, that cup,
Getting
that
hot
cup.
here, man.
Listen,
Hey,
Hey,
listen.
we gonna
I keep
solve
Zay
all
in the
this.
sauna.
We
I keep saying the sauna.
solve all this on
Look,
November 29th. And when we whoop
I
y'all's
keep you in the
ass, I
sauna,
don't want to
Zay.
hear nothing from you.
Yeah, I keep you in the sauna.
Hey,
You don't keep me in the sauna.
Rob, real
You don't
quick.
keep me in the
Who's
sauna.
the little Simmons dude that then gave us that bulletin board material? Who's this dude
Hey, listen.
that we got to make sure he don't get to touch nobody? Who is that? And are you cool with him coming out like that?
What did he do? He just showed a picture of Julius saying that he didn't say nothing. He just showed a picture of him.
Oh, okay.
Everybody else ran with that. All he did
No,
was
I just asked you if you was cool with it, my brother.
What did he do
Right
last
now,
year?
I ain't got time to be beefing with Parlay Poe. It's about Texas right now. We got Texas coming up in less than 2 weeks.
Hell nah. We beefing with Poe until November 29th.
I ain't got time for Poe right now.
I keep saying the sauna, bro.
Right now.
You don't keep nothing in the sauna. I'll be on your ass.
I keep saying the sauna, bro. I keep in the sauna.
No, you don't.
I keep in the sauna.
All right, y'all. Let's get back to the question.
I can't hear, man.
That's how Obama phone you was talking about. My bad. Go ahead.
Quarterback one battles have been announced. Did any of them shock you? Ohio State announced. Notre Dame announced.
Okay.
I don't know. Colorado
There you go.
announced yet. But what other ones are out there? Did any of them shock you?
Well, I want Post to go, but that's the one that shocked me. I want Post to talk about his little, you know what I mean? Woo.
Man, fellas, y'all crazy, man. And T1, that cup look colored to me, man.
No. I ain't got no time for no colored cup today. It's a glass, baby. It's a glass. You can see whatever's in there because Parlay on some BS, man. And I ain't got time for colored cups today. I'm trying to get straight there. Y'all give me 15 more minutes. I'm going ham on Parlay.
I can't hear that though.
I told you y'all gonna lose y'all's hearing.
Hey, he gotta click the speaker thing.
Oh yeah.
I'll leave and come back, and mine's usually pop back right back.
I can't hear that. I can't.
So yeah, post game. Go ahead with it.
Are you you ain't got on no mute button, do you?
No, as loud as he been for the last 23 minutes.
Hey, click the 3 dots and click settings and go to your I want to say audio.
I did. I put it on speakerphone. I still can't hear you. I still can't hear.
We hear you loud and clear.
Hey, say you want me to pop my truck? I got something for you in that truck. You want something?
What's in the truck?
You want something?
What's in there?
I got what you want. You want some Tito's?
Hell yeah.
I'll pull up.
Pull up on me.
I'll pull it. Oh, you live in Bexley, man.
Man, shut the fuck up, bro.
I already been drinking. I ain't messing around out there.
Hey, I don't live in fucking Bexley.
It's close enough.
Man.
I'm gonna send you my location. You just tell me if you can make it.
All right.
Man, y'all is crazy, man.
Coach K, let us know about your quarterback situation. What's going on at Notre Dame and how you feel about it?
I'm excited. I felt like both of these young men could take us to where we needed to be this season. So congratulations to CJ Carr. But I would say a lot of the fan base is shocked by the decision because if you talk to most of the Notre Dame insiders or listen to their podcasts or read their blogs, whatnot, a lot of people were expecting Kenny Minchey to be named the starter. You know, it went from Carr, the national media anointing Carr our savior, to okay, if you go to the practice, Kenny Minchey is the better is playing better. But it is what it is. I'm happy for Carr. But the thing is this, fellas, this is what I got my eye on. I hope and I pray that Marcus Freeman did not let his team see the better quarterback not get the job. That's the only thing I hope. I talked to a lot of Notre Dame fans today. Some think it was politics. Some think it was a smokescreen. They have their opinions. But I just hope for the sake of the program, Marcus Freeman did not let those young men see the better quarterback not be named the starter. So again, congratulations to CJ Carr. He got a ton of talent, and we're going to see what's going to happen come next Sunday.
Hey, who's your first game, post game?
Miami.
See, I mean, because what I have noticed is that there are quite a few teams that have to come out the gate against some dogs. Like saying he don't get to warm up against Akron or Grambling. He got to come straight in to Texas. So I don't know, and I'm cool. I think everybody on this panel outside of Notre Dame, we all knew who our quarterbacks were going to be to start the season. You know what I mean?
I had that bitch.
But like with saying, and I want to say probably it's going to be all of these first year starters that's coming out with these bangers in game number one. It's going to be interesting to see how long these leashes are. It's going to be interesting to see how many mistakes these first-time quarterbacks can make in game number one in probably the most important game of the season. So that's what's going to be more interesting to me than anything is just, like if things aren't looking good. And my guess is that one of those quarterbacks at Ohio State or Texas, they're not going to look as good as the other one. All right. And you're going to need a quarterback to perform to win that big game on week one.
100%. Let me ask you a question, T1.
Yes, sir.
So if Sand ain't looking good in the first half, are you taking him out and put the other guy in? Did you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you. Well, I know what you said. I think that I don't know if a coach is willing to let somebody look bad for a half in game number one when the competition was actually close. And I'm cool. I think if something were to happen to Sang, I think Sang is going to be a good quarterback, and I'm looking for him to be great because what he really is one of those little Alabama quarterbacks. We just so happen to got him. So I hope that he performs like, all them little Alabama quarterbacks did for us. He has a strong live arm. He can spin that ball. He can make a move if he has to. He's just a little short. That's the only thing that worries me. Ken Holtz is a little bigger, 6'3", live arm, live leg. So actually, I'm comfortable with our quarterbacking position. I just hope that Sang does what he can do, and he has the most weapons in all of college football. So really, it should be easy. It's up to that offensive line to protect him and keep him right side up.
Right? Because Saban did say he was him. He did say Sam was he was the dog. He did say that though.
So did Rob's coach. Rob's coach know about him. He gave him his piece. He recruited him.
Yeah, I got a different philosophy, bro. I think you gotta let people play through their mistakes.
That's true, especially if they don't hurt you that bad.
So what? So what, it got to be 10-0, 10-0 going into halftime, the quarterback change, or let him come back out?
Nah,
I don't know about no 10-0 stuff happening, because I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. Look for them silver bullets to be live this year. We possibly could be better on offense and defense this year. So we'll sit back and watch. Get your popcorn ready.
I'm saying this go for all the first year starters though. Like, as long as you ain't out there like throwing 2-3 interceptions in the first half, I'm not gonna pull you.
Yeah.
You throw a pick six and an interception after that, it might be time to pull you then. But if you just not completing passes and you working through learning coverages and stuff, and I mean you seeing though the talent, or even if the moment is too big for you, I'll pull you then. But if it ain't that type of thing, like, I'm not pulling you, bro. I'm gonna let you go.
See,
I agree with that.
That's the thing. Yeah, that's a good point.
I agree with that.
That's why I have to question if politics was involved or not with the Notre Dame decision. Because to me, it would be easier to start Kenny Minchie, and if he throws 2 and 3 interceptions against Miami, to bench him and go to Carr, as opposed to Carr throw 2-3 interceptions, then you bench him and go to Kenny. So it's gonna be interesting, fellas.
Yeah. So anybody know how many freshman quarterbacks or first year quarterbacks is starting in the NCAA this year, first game?
I think it's going to be a lot. It may be record breaking.
You talking about true freshmen?
No, true freshmen or first time starters.
Red shirt.
Oh yes, a lot.
It don't matter.
It's a lot.
Yeah,
I mean,
it don't matter.
Y'all sent one of y'all sent that Devin Brown lost his job, or he didn't win the job.
He back up.
BYU got a freshman quarterback that came in and won the job. You feel me? We got a red shirt freshman. Rob got a red shirt freshman. Y'all got a freshman. It's freshmen all across the board.
All over.
Yeah.
All over.
Yeah.
Mark is a red shirt sophomore. He's been there.
He said first time starters that's freshman red shirts too though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Remember
I'm just saying he's a red shirt.
Arch done played enough though. Arch is not in that category.
Red shirt sophomore. All right.
Yeah, Arch got some seasoning to him.
Remember the stat though, y'all. 9 out of the last 16 national champions have first time starters.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And
That's
believe
a crazy stat too.
we have
That's
first time
crazy.
starters in all of ours.
That's a crazy stat.
Who do y'all think got the toughest test in game one? CJ Carr or Julian Sane?
That's easy.
Same.
That's easy.
Yeah, I
We
think same.
got the biggest week one game in the history of college football.
Yeah.
You ain't never had a banger like this.
See, and this is my problem, man. Why is Arch Manning getting bypassed with all this talk? Like, we keep saying Julian Sane, we keep saying these other guys. Nobody's saying Arch Manning. What if he come out there and be a total bust? We don't know what he is.
We were talking about quarterbacks who got announced that were in quarterback battles. That's the only reason why Arch Manning isn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He itched out of this one barely because we know y'all's number 2 is trash.
Who is y'all's number 2, Rob? Who y'all's number 2, Rob? Are you if Arch go down or can't get it done, are you confident with your backup quarterback? Because I'm very confident in mine.
Well, it's probably going to be a guy, Matthew Campbell, who's played some Caldwell, who's already played at a group of 5, group of 6 level. So he has some experience. He can come in there and manage things. Trey Owens is not quite ready, and of course, the true freshman is not quite ready either. But we got a serviceable guy that could come in and help us win or manage some games, but not the big ones. No, we don't have anybody to do the big ones. And Keyhouse might not be able to do the big ones either.
Oh no, King Host is. I promise you, he's been in the Buckeye program for 3 years. He knows it in and out. He's an athlete, and he stayed for the smoke. He stayed for the fire. He stayed to compete, although we already knew it was Sain's job to lose. He still stayed. He didn't transfer. He stayed here. He wanted to compete. And as far from what I've seen in spring ball and how they talking about him, I mean, he's not doing a bad job. It's just he's not looking as good as Sain. But they saying like he's not far off at all. It's just Sain the one they gave the money to, just like Poe's team. They gave the money to him. You got to start him.
He should have left.
Yeah.
Well, if you look at what Devin Brown is doing right now, he probably feeling all right. And if he should have left, you're gonna have to take a step down because it's rough out here.
Because how many more years of eligibility is he gonna have after this year?
One.
Probably one.
Yeah, he should have left.
Yeah, probably one.
But it's football, man. Julian Sain can go down tomorrow.
Hold up, time out. He probably got 2 years. I'll take that back because he ain't played none. So he had a red shirt, but is he listed as a junior?
No, he's a red shirt sophomore.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, he got a couple years. He good. But not if Sain come out here and light the world up. He gonna have to leave next year.
Hey, look at my baby girls. I see y'all. Hey, boos.
Look at it. Chiming in. EA in the building.
Yes, sir.
Thank y'all so much.
Hey,
Poe, it is Underwood then? It's Underwood for sure.
He getting $3 million. It better be.
Yeah, right now, we ain't heard. I ain't heard nothing. So right now, it gotta be Underwood.
I think it's a game time decision.
Me too. I'm talking about we don't undercover it. Like I said, I thought Orgy was starting. The next thing you know, first game against Texas, we had Davis Warren.
Hey,
we dropped the ball on that quarterback.
One of the best commentating quotes ever. There's an orgy in the end zone.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
When I first heard that, dog, I lost it.
He did say that.
I lost it, dog. That was one of the best ones ever, man. And that just made me think about that when you said his name right there, Pope.
Yeah. Hey, that was put together right. He couldn't even get in trouble for it.
Hey, no, not at all. Not at all. It was beautiful. It was a
you
beautiful,
know what I mean?
like alley-oop.
Yeah. Hey, when Gus Johnson do them, what's his name? Gus Johnson?
Yeah, that's the best one.
Yeah,
out
yeah.
Here.
When he do them games, man, he make his signing like Brett Musburger used to do, man. Like,
nah, he a little bit above that. Gus.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you know, sign of the times. He put some slang on it. That's like if Stuart Scott was doing games.
Yeah, just like
you know what I mean. If Stuart Scott was doing games, that'd be the same way. You know what I mean? Like
just like it. Just like I mess with Gus. I love when he called anybody's game.
That barbecue slogan.
Yeah,
he say you hurt my feelings. That go crazy every time.
Yeah, he says the barbecue back there. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
And I'm not invited.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, that was a good one. That sure was.
Hey,
Paul,
he's one of them guys.
Hey,
Gus
Paul,
one of them guys.
See, I need mine. See, I got my Steelers stuff on right now. Brown playing, man. Beans is playing, man. I need my shirt, Beans.
It's in my car. I got it at the school. Come up to the school tomorrow.
All right. Y'all back? Y'all school already started?
For the teachers.
Well, we had the report, but the student ain't came yet.
Okay.
I got yours too, T1. Matter of fact, I put yours in school mail. You at Fairwood?
Yeah. You said you where?
I'm at
I know
Windsor.
you ain't left nowhere.
Nah, I ain't
Oh,
going
you
nowhere.
asked me if I was at a new school?
You still at Fairwood?
Yeah, I'm at Fairwood and Leewood. I got my same schools.
Okay, I'm gonna send it in school mail to one of those two schools.
Okay, cool, bet.
All right, cool. Well, let's tackle this last question, man. Then we can talk about whatever else you want to talk about. The Big Ten has been talking about a 2018 college football playoff with 7 Big Ten teams, 7 SEC, 5 ACC, 5 Big 12, 2 Group of Fives, and 2 at-large bid teams getting in. Would you like to see
Where this information come from? Because that don't even look right.
Man, you ain't been
No,
paying attention?
that's real.
That's
That's
real.
real.
Man, buy NCAA. Buy NCAA.
But I'm not. I don't want 28 teams.
Yeah, buy
It's just like
NCAA.
the NFL putting everybody in the playoffs.
Right.
I don't want that.
Bruh.
It ain't 28 teams worthy of playing for a national championship. The only number that we need to have or see is the same number that they have, as I've been saying for years. Same thing they have up in D1 AA, D2, D3, 16 teams. But we don't even have to do that. We can keep it at 12. But I don't know why it ain't at 16 with everybody else. I just don't understand. It makes absolutely no sense. And 28 is just way too many.
They found some money somewhere, man.
And
Man,
then if you do 28, then you gotta knock the season down to probably 10 games or 9 games.
They found some more money somewhere, bruh. They found some more money somewhere. Trust me.
You're gonna get a true conference champion if you're only playing 40% of the conference.
Yeah, they trying to water down the regular season, bro. I don't like it at all. And I personally think Tony Petty should be fired for this idea.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Look,
like,
fellas,
right.
that's ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
You got to keep it small, keep it special. 12 to 16 is fine.
Yeah.
We don't need everybody to make the playoffs. It's like, you know, that's like getting a beautiful woman to marry you, but the whole hood done had her. It's not special anymore.
right.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Man, I don't know, man. You think about the 28 teams now. We're saying it's going to shorten the regular season, which it is, but it's not going to mess up non-conference matchups because you're going to get them in the playoffs. You're getting the seven best Big Ten teams, the 7 best SEC teams.
We don't have a 7th best nothing.
The 5 best.
We don't have a 7th best
and the
nothing.
5 best ACC teams in a tournament, bro. You can't beat that. You got home games, maybe 2 or 3 in the playoffs. Come on, man. You can't beat that, bro. You can't beat that.
See, it's 2 problems with it though.
What's the problem?
First of all, you taking money away from programs by having less home games. You said 2 or 3 at home, but who is to say that's going? Who is to say that's
going? You
going?
up for them in the playoffs.
No, you're not, because if you're playing a 28, and then at that too. So if you lose, are you telling me they're gonna play a consolation game? Because then you're gonna really start having
consolation game. Don't lose.
And then now you're gonna have teams playing 7 games a year. There's no way that's gonna work. 7, 8 games a year. There's no way that's gonna work on any scale that you show me. And then at that, how many FBS teams is it? 130 maybe? That's what I'm saying. So you telling me you damn near won almost 20% of the teams making the playoff? That sounds crazy to me. In basketball,
20.
huh? They trying to make it like basketball. You can't do that though, that, because when you talking about Division I basketball team, it's like 350 teams, bro. So you can warrant a big old tournament style. You can't do that on the football side, bro. There's no way
basketball you can play. You can play. They play 30 games in a season.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do that in basketball, but football, the 20th ranked through 25. I don't want to see not near one of them teams in no playoff. I want to see no 20th ranked team in the country in the playoff. You have no chance, none whatsoever. Give me the bangers, and if they get it wrong out of the top 12 or the top 16, oh well, the top teams were in it. You know that much. The cream of the crop was in it, but 20 some teams, no.
What you think, Post?
Again, too much, man. Sometimes less is better.
But not 4 or 2.
I hear what y'all saying, man, but I think we will get better matchups if we would. I'm not saying I want 28 teams.
It ain't 28.
I'm making an argument for 28 teams.
So what you saying? You would like to see the matchups that we would never see?
It would probably be matchups that we would never see.
I think we're gonna get that with the reseeding, with the regular seeding though this year. I think you're gonna see that.
How many can you get? You can't get nowhere near as many as you can get with 28, with 12 or 16.
Hey,
you don't need them all in 1 year though. You don't need them all in 1 year.
You're gonna be getting them every year if they go to 28 teams.
Yeah.
Look, guaranteed first round blowouts that are not interesting. You're getting no ratings. They're turning from the TV by halftime.
That's not true, bro.
That's true.
This could be a situation where styles make fights.
The 7th best team.
You're not in football. You're not getting a Cinderella 25th ranked team beating a 4th ranked team. You're not going to get that.
They might not be playing a 4th ranked team in the beginning. They might be playing somebody that's ranked in the teens.
Well, the 25th ranked team got to play at least the 3rd or 4th ranked team because that's the lowest seed. They're going to be one of the lowest seeds.
2. Yeah.
I get what you're saying, bro. I get what you're saying, but you never know what's going to happen.
You watering down the product if you go up that big.
Watering down the product. I think you get some matchups that you would never ordinarily see.
We don't want to see those matchups.
I think we need to revisit.
I don't want to see Vanderbilt and Indiana. I don't want to see that.
How you know that's going to be the thing, man?
Don't you
think
we need
to revisit
Northwestern and Syracuse?
But Rob, don't you think that's taking too much away from the regular season?
Way too much.
I don't. What, 2 games? 2 games and a championship game and a conference championship game.
Championship game got to go out too.
So you rather see them type of games? So you rather see them type of games rather than Texas playing Arkansas, Oklahoma, and Texas A&M is what you're telling me.
Listen, the reality is Arkansas, Oklahoma, and Texas A&M ain't never going nowhere. They here to
That's what I'm saying, KT. You got blowouts, man. With that,
we always gonna be there.
KT, feel me?
We had blowouts this year too.
It was some blowouts this year.
Yeah.
All I'm doing is making an argument for 2018. That's all I'm trying to do. Make an argument for them. I think it could be dope. Who finished 25 last year in the polls?
Was it Colorado?
They might have ended up right outside of it. They might have been 28. So if you're doing 28, they might have hit that 28.
So you mean to tell me y'all wouldn't have wanted to see Colorado make a ball game, make a play?
And got their whole faces knocked off.
They got their face knocked off against BYU.
Man, they were just in the Big 12. Could you imagine Colorado last year going against a real Big 10 or SEC team? That would have been ugly with their offensive and defensive lines, man. That would have been ugly.
Yeah, he gotta get the big uglies in there, man. I said Prime got to get the big uglies. He got to.
Hopefully they got them Hopefully they got some this year.
He got to, man.
I mean, because after 1 week, it's gonna go from what 28 to what 16? Because they probably gonna get the number 1 and number 2 team a bye.
They need to cut the buys out. Cut the bowls out.
Then it's going to be at 8 after 2 weeks. Then it's going to be at 4 after 3 weeks. Come on, man. That's almost what you got now. You might only be cutting out one game in a regular season.
Only way I'm rocking with that, Rob, is if all the games until the semifinals are at the higher ranked team's stadium.
Oh, that's what it would be. The first, I think, 2 rounds or 3 rounds they're talking about would be at the highest ranked team's home field.
Mm-hmm. Nah, Tony Petty should be fired for that idea.
I don't think so, man. I don't think so.
I think 12 is the sweet spot.
And I think something that we're missing out once we get to talking about the playoffs and, if we get to talking about the bowl games, because we know if, a team is going to the playoffs, you're not going to have them players opting out. But that's why I say this, we got to get rid of the NCAA, because one thing that needs to happen for sure is with these players getting paid, you are not opting out. You are playing just like the NFL, the NBA, professional sports. We're playing this money. If you're hurt, you playing. You got to be seriously injured to not play. So, they getting this money now. You got to play hurt.
So what you saying? You said that about the CFB or the meaningless bowl games.
I'm talking about people opting out of bowl games.
So that's the meaningless stuff, right?
Yeah, I mean, if that's how you put it, we had players opting out the Rose Bowl. The Rose Bowl is never meaningless. You know what I mean?
I know, but I'm saying if they seniors and not trying to mess up their draft stock or get hurt that game. So what you telling them? They can't get their last year meal money,
or you gonna have to give up some money. You're entertained now. You're a paid entertainer. You're being paid to entertain. You're not being paid to sit on the sideline now in college football.
Okay, I'm asking you that. This like so if they don't play in the Rose Bowl game, even though Rose Bowl always be in the CFP, right?
You gonna have to throw some money.
I'm saying so if they ain't the Outback Bowl, they playing in the Outback Bowl. Even if they're a senior, and they get the last half of their 1.3,
you get
money. They got to play.
It's already for me. It's already in the contract.
Okay,
you don't get to opt out.
I could dig that.
You opt out. You gonna opt out half of your contract.
I could dig that.
Half is a bit much, man. Half is a bit much, man. For a bowl game. Come on, man. You know play 12
You know how much money? You know how much money them bowl games?
I ain't gonna say
your money is tied up in one game. Come on, man, that's too much.
Hey.
So I ain't gonna say
half.
I think the bowl game
say half either, but you gonna get hit.
Yeah,
but
if
they got so much money, and you like, we're gonna dock you $10,000. That's just like getting fined in professional sports right now. They don't care. You just got fined $75,000. Yeah, okay.
I think the bowl game should just pay players though. Like, if your team is in a bowl game, that revenue should go to the teams. Part of that revenue that y'all getting from that bowl game. That's how you incentivize guys not to opt out.
Yeah, so that's like playoffs in pro football, because they get paid like every game. They get paid for the first round, then second round they get more, in conference finals they get more, and then that Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Like so that's like the playoffs, NFL playoffs.
It used to be before we start paying players. It used to be you might get an Xbox for playing in the Rose Bowl or some Beats by Dre. That's the form of payment it used to be. Now it's just cash, pure check.
Yeah.
But now since these cats so rich, they're gonna be starting offering cars. Right? Watch.
Well, y'all got to remember the bowl games. They do give out the money. It's just they give it to when it comes to the Big Ten, we split it. You might get 15 million for this bowl. But if you're Notre Dame, you just get to keep it all. You're greedy.
Hey, but he said play the players that's opt out though. That's what he said. That's what Zay saying. So I understand that. But look, Zay. So do the winner get more money? If you win that bowl game, do you get more than the loser?
Absolutely.
So no, I wouldn't say that because at the end of the day, it's both of these two programs is coming to the same bowl game. So all the money that's getting brought into the stadium is from both programs. So I mean, just to only make it fair, I mean, you could break it down how you want to break it down. I feel like as a program, like Jeremiah Smith might put more butts in the seat than James Peoples might. People might want to come see him play more than the next guy. So I mean, I think it need to be definitely a fucking tier to it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but I don't think you need to do it like that. You can't do it like that. I can't play Smith more than I'm playing the dude that's blocking for the quarterback. I can't do that.
Like that though. Damn.
I know, but it is. But when you go to a bowl game, I can't do it like that because then dude's really gonna opt out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if Smith think he need more money than the dude blocking for him, we like, dang, I play this bowl game. I'm only gonna get 25,000. He get 25,000. What if I catch 4 touchdowns? You know what I mean? Like,
tackles make way more than right tackles.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, come on. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know. I think everybody needs to get a little set. Everybody like, boom, you play this bowl game, we giving you 100,000. Everybody get 100,000. You know what I mean? Like, boom. I don't know, but the starters in the what's the name though? The starters in the reserve dudes, I can see that changing money. You know what I mean? Like, dudes ain't gonna never get in just dressing for a bowl game. I can see that changing money. You know what I mean? Switching money. But my star players and my quarterback, they got to get the same money. And the dudes that block them for them, like, especially being their whole year, they got to get the same money.
At bowl games, do they get to dress the whole team, or is it just like if they went on the road, they can only dress the amount of players that they can only take on the road during the regular season? Can they take everybody to a bowl game?
I think they all go, and some of them may not be in uniform.
Yeah, you're right. Right, because I be seeing like 100 people on the sideline.
Yeah.
Okay. So
you know what I mean?
Everybody in, just everybody ain't dressed.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You know them. Go ahead.
People be having their whole families, bro.
They do
when they travel to these bowl games.
They do. You see everybody in uniform. Be dudes they ain't played the down. They still have on their jersey. You know what I mean?
Waving that
towel. You know what I mean? Like, they ain't played the down all year, but they out there in Arizona with the weather. You know what I mean? So we're in Miami with the weather. You know what I mean? And they get treated like they start too. You know what I mean?
I was able to ride somebody's bench.
Bruh, come on, man. Just think the ball boy get treated like that.
Right.
Well, T1, you and Isaiah can go ahead and get y'all's towel ready just to be waving it in the air because y'all not getting no postseason action this year, bro. Get your towel ready.
You know you don't believe that.
Yeah.
Because look, that's the luxury. That's the luxury of this week 1 game with Ohio State and Texas. Whoever lose, you're not hurt any. You're not hurt any. Just don't lose no more.
Right.
Well,
or don't lose no more than one. You good, but one of us gonna lose.
Somebody have to lose. Somebody have to lose.
I'm not in total agreement to that though. I think it's a very good possibility that somebody could get exposed that day.
Yeah.
I mean, but that means that they're going to lose multiple games after that. Now, if they lose multiple games after that, it's like, hey, they were ranked too high at the beginning of the season. We thought they were going to be this and going to be that. But what we will do is show the nation how to defend a national championship with a new offensive coordinator, with a new defensive coordinator, with a new quarterback, with new running backs, with new defensive linemen. I mean, hell, no excuses from Ohio State.
Hey, you remember what I told you once before? A pair of lips say anything. Hey, okay, with that be said, Post, what did you expect them Notre Dame going to do against Miami secondary?
Man, before today, I was feeling like we were going to win easy. I still think we're going to win easy. Uh, because the thing is this, y'all. They went with a guy who can get the ball downfield. And I believe that Notre Dame has improved their wide receiver core so tremendously that that's one of probably the main reason they went with Carrs, because they want to get the ball down the field. So if I like Miami DBs, but they're gonna be creeping up, trying to put their hand in the cookie jar, to stop the run, and that's when we hit them with that play action. And what's their mascot? The Pelican. Yeah, we gonna stick a stick in them and turn them over the fire till it's nice and golden brown.
I could dig it. I could dig it. I could dig it.
Hey y'all, I truly believe that starting now, year after year after year, the playing fields are just going to get more and more level, but it's going to be less powerhouse teams. But that less powerhouse teams is still going to be like about 12 to 15 teams, and it's just going to be them because they the ones that's putting out that money. Like Kansas say they coming. Yeah. And that's in football and basketball.
Yeah.
Like it's getting spread out. The money getting spread out. Cats that love Ohio State ain't going to Ohio State because another university is offering them more money. Like it's going. I think the playing field is just going to be leveled out. And now the days of Ohio State and Alabama and Michigan and Texas and Notre Dame getting all the top players, as you see, Texas Tech gonna come pop some 5 stars.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. What if teams like Texas Tech and SMU and everything who got long money also that we ain't talking about? What if they get them coaches in there that can recruit and they already got the NIL money? What is it going to look like for Texas Tech and stuff like that?
I think it's more about the NIL money than it is the coaches. I want to say that all of these coaches are great coaches. You're only as good as the players that you have out there on the field.
Right.
And when you have that money can make you a great coach.
I don't know about that.
If you got a
I don't know about that.
QB,
I don't know about that.
3 5-star linemen that you're paying, yeah.
I'm saying, but some dudes need to be coached up. They good, but some dudes need to be coached up. If you don't have that ability to make these dudes come to another level, it's like you wasting your NIL money. You know what I mean? And then another coach get them and know how to coach them up. It'd be different. Like your boy, the boy that left for Alabama, but he ain't too good in pro. He left y'all and went to Alabama. The receiver dude. He was cold at Alabama.
He cold in Detroit.
Yeah, but I'm saying he got coached up, but he ain't the dude in Detroit. We already know St. Brown, the guy.
He got coached up. He was great at Ohio State and was even better for Alabama because of the teaching that he got from Ohio State.
Because they had a wide receiver coach. They still got a bomb wide receiver coach. Alabama do.
Let me tell y'all this. Really? Let me tell y'all this real quick. Ohio State has been wide receiver U ever since Chris Carter touched campus. We didn't just Brian Hartline is a great coach. I give it to him. He's a great coach. But like I tell people, Ohio State is a program. We're bigger than a coach. We're bigger than a player. And you see that year after year after year after year. We're the only team that in the past 20 years have been outside the top 10, top 12 one time. In the past 20 years. One time. That's not because of a coach. It's not because of a player. It's a program.
It's because of coaching, bro. It's because of coaching, bro. It's because of coaching, bro.
Our last 3 coaches have national championships.
That's what I'm saying. It's called coaching.
Last 3 coaches have national championships.
Listen, bro. Alabama was in the dumps until they got Saban. Y'all was on y'all's way to the dumps if y'all would have kept Fickle and didn't get Urban Meyer.
We never had Fickle. Fickle was just an intern.
because of Charlie Strong and Tom Herman.
We have never been in the dumps. That's the thing about our program.
Bro. If you don't have a good coach, you are not getting players, bro.
You're not.
Players.
You're not.
Listen,
people come to Ohio State because they want to play for Ohio State.
Listen, I get what y'all saying. Coaching is a premium, bro.
We understand that. We understand that.
And
we
listen,
had wide receivers before Brian Hartline got here. We had first wide receivers before he got here.
Who was your coach? And how many
I could not tell you. I could not tell you who the wide receiver coach was. So y'all think if Brian Hartline leaves, we're all of a sudden not going to have 5-star wide receivers coming to Ohio State?
No.
4-star wide receivers coming?
Go hire Fickle as your coach and watch what happened in about 3 years.
What I'm telling you is, if Fickle would have stayed, he would have won a national championship. Our last coaches won national championships.
Yeah.
What other program can say that? And I will shut the hell up if one of y'all can tell me one program in America.
Ain't no other program say that. You're right. Can't no other program say that. But ain't no way y'all would have won. Fickle would have won the national title.
You say ain't no way.
We far about that. Dude left.
From Youngstown.
It don't matter. Ryan Day got left on third base, bro.
Coach came from a D1 AA and just came and just built, just kept the level of success of that program.
Bro, he know how to coach. He won 2 national titles at Youngstown State. What you talking about?
He was a hell of a coach, bro.
Yeah, Tressel won 2 titles at Youngstown. What are you talking about?
Tressel was a close to the vest coach. I love Coach Tressel, but guess what? Any other coach, whoever would have came, would have won.
No. Tressel was a good coach, bro.
Tressel did. Let me tell you
Tressel was a good coach, bro. Tressel was a good coach.
Let me tell you what Tressel did.
Go ahead, Zay.
Tressel came and put the fence around Ohio to not let near one of our dogs go up to Michigan and come back to hurt us. That's what Tressel did. Tressel came in and said, listen here, y'all, we got to keep our great players in Ohio. And that's what he did, and that's what turned everything around. It's a program. We was winning before that, all right? Not national championships and all of that. And Michigan was knocking us off. But we've always been a running program. How far do you have to go back to see Ohio State with any record that any of y'all's teams had?
So Tressel had that he had that extra thing to give him. Go ahead, Zay. I want to hear you. What you want to say, Zay?
I want to say coaching is a premium, bro. And so you got a different style of what we doing at Ohio State
Ryan
now.
Day? Ryan Day was just an understudy of
Come on.
Hear me out.
T1. Let Zay talk. Let's hear what Zay got to say.
He came to Ohio State.
Let's hear what Zay got to say.
Hear me out, T. Coaching is a premium, bro. And we got a whole different recruiting philosophy now. Yeah, we get elite playmakers. We get highly recruited dudes in the secondary. But if you look at our last few recruiting classes, we have not been getting elite offensive linemen and defensive linemen. We have been coaching them up into elite guys. So coaching is always going to be a premium, and whether you got NIL money or not, if you don't got good coaching, it's not going to work. It ain't going to work.
Our offensive line has not been a strength of our program in a very long time. But since we have such a great program, they do enough for us to win.
No, we be having a good offensive line.
Time we had a dominant offensive line?
They get coached up, though.
When have we had a dominant offensive line?
Man, we always got a good offensive line. Why you think?
No, I said when have we had a dominant offensive line where we've always said, listen, we're a program. Why do you think we have so many offensive linemen in the NFL? Defensive linemen, tight ends, everything except for quarterbacks. We're loaded in all of them.
Y'all had the elite line when CJ Stroud was there. because CJ wasn't getting touched. He wasn't getting touched to the last game. He wasn't. He wasn't getting touched to the last game.
A lot of them dudes was low 4-star recruits. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They're not elite coming out of high school. But this is the thing too, though, that like we not really paying attention to. You can get coached up. We got NFL. We got 3 defensive coordinators that was defensive coordinators in the NFL on our defense alone. You know what I mean? That's knowledge, bruh. It ain't no way you make it to the highest level without knowing how to coach.
Right. I'm right. You right about that.
I just said all of these coaches. Listen here. You can almost take any coach from the Big Ten, the SEC, the Big 12. If you plant them in Ohio, in Columbus, they are going to have great success. That's
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Here didn't have success.
I don't believe that.
Lost to Michigan.
Other
than that, his record was great.
Who?
What do you call success, bro? Because Earl Bruce got fired. John Cooper got fired. Everybody at the Woody Hayes got fired and didn't win no national until you got to Urban Meyer. Oh no,
you can even go back to those coaches. Like I said, once again, you will have to go very far in our program. Let's see what y'all's worst record was in the last 25 years. You will have to go very far in our program to get that type of record. And that's what all 3 of y'all's teams.
Y'all went 6-6 right before Urban Meyer got there. 6-6. That's not that long ago.
That was after the NCAA. That was after the NCAA penalized us for selling our memorabilia for tattoos, my brother.
That team that went 6-6 was the team that did the memorabilia thing. That was after that season.
No, it wasn't. That was after.
No.
Then y'all went 12-0.
No. The team that went 10-2 the year before with Terrell Pryor is the team that did that. That is not that team. That is not that team.
Yeah. That 6-6 team was with Fickle when Tressel resigned.
Exactly. And who did y'all hire the next year?
Irby.
If y'all wouldn't have hired Urban
undefeated. And then the national championship.
But see, and that's what you confused about. We was never keeping Fickle. He was the fill-in because he was the DC. We already knew Fickle wasn't good enough to be our head coach.
And we still went 500 though. But look, and we still at least went 500.
The teams that are powerful teams and universities, they become bums when they make the wrong coaching hire. A la Texas, hiring Charlie Strong.
Because y'all don't have a program. We've never made a bad head coaching hire.
You're right. But what if y'all hired Fickle? Y'all would have been some bums, is my point. Let
me throw a name out. Brian Kelly, can he win at Ohio State? He couldn't win at Notre Dame, but could he win at Ohio State?
No.
Absolutely.
No.
Our last three coaches have national championships.
No.
I beg to differ.
No, because he don't draw the kind of players that y'all need. He's not that good of a coach. We say it on this show all the time.
Who was Ryan Day before he became the head coach of the Ohio State University?
Bro. He was Urban Meyer's understudy, and y'all was ready to get rid of his.
Do you think he'd be great in Indiana?
Y'all
was great in Indiana
until he won this natty.
Do you think he'd be great in Indiana?
He's still on the hot seat with me. So
do you think Ryan Day will be great in Indiana or Syracuse or Boston College?
No.
Wherever.
No.
He came to a program.
He only great because he at Ohio State.
That's all I'm saying.
I don't know. He a hell of an offensive coach.
He only great because he at Ohio State. That cat was born on third base.
So T1.
With a team that was loaded.
T1, you don't believe Tressel or Urban Meyer were great coaches?
Yeah, both of them coaches were proven. Both of them coaches have national championships. What I'm saying is they went to a program where they were able to continue their greatness. They didn't go to a program where they were going to have to pull teeth to be great. All they had to do was what they do, and they did it, and they won.
Right. Urban Meyer came because he seen that opportunity.
Like I
He
said,
seen that opportunity. Ohio State, y'all had the bag to give it. Y'all had,
and nobody else has done it. There's nothing to talk about.
Well, y'all had Neil money before Neil was out.
What's that?
Y'all had Neil money before Neil came out.
Every big university in America did. We know what them handshakes and them envelopes is about.
Yeah. True story.
I mean,
we just have a big university in our backyard, so we saw them boys running around with the rodeos, shooting out tires, and just going buck wild and driving around Benzes. We saw Tim roll around in the Benzo, so we know he didn't just get that for nothing.
Yeah, true story. True story.
We know it, but that was everywhere.
We all know that it's happening. We know it's happening, but we knew because we heard it was happening at Ohio State.
Yeah.
But guess what? Since we so far away from Texas, and let me tell you something that's really, really true. Everything is big in Texas, including them payouts to them kids. Just imagine how big they stadiums is. Them kids was getting paid in Texas. They eating in high school.
Hey, we see the proof in with our own eyes right now with this Neil. The SEC ain't been dominant since the Neil came around. They haven't been dominant at all. That's the proof right there that you need.
Hey, them cats down there driving Lamborghinis, bro. Them cats in the SEC got Lamborghinis, man.
Oh yeah, but now the playing field is level. It's even.
Oh no,
Steven.
Listen, y'all making it seem like the Big Ten didn't have their Michigan and their Ohio State, just like the SEC had Alabama, Georgia, LSU.
But the thing is, y'all was more flashy. See, them dudes got trucks. Y'all, it don't get cold down there, so y'all got the Lambos and the Wraiths and all that. Y'all got the flashlight on y'all. See, these dudes over here, they driving them big trucks, so we don't really know. That's just a regular truck. But y'all down there with the Lambos, Benzes, it don't get cold down there like that.
Hey, and I'm gonna tell you this. Really, really think about it for real. We live in Columbus. Outside of them Randy Air boys that went wild with Greg Simpson and all of them boys. Yeah. If you really, really think about it, you ain't after that or whatever. You ain't really see nobody out here like big time flashy or nothing.
Only one I seen was Maurice Collette.
Big cars all everywhere.
Yeah, I seen Collette like that.
What he had a cutlass or some shit?
No.
He had nothing crazy.
I seen Maurice Collette rolled up on me and Dez in the Candy Apple Orange Range. He's like Candy Apple Orange Range. He rolled up. He's like, we was going in the 5-0 floor, me and Dez. He's like, is a pump in there? He's like, we don't know. We about to step. He said, when I come in here, I got y'all. That's Ask Dez. He said, when I come here, I got y'all. And he pulled straight up in the handicap spot and came on in. You know what I mean? Like, that was Maurice Collette.
They ride around. They get a little bit. We already know what happened to Collette, and kudos to Collette. That's one of my main mans. You know,
good bounce back
after the natty.
Good bounce back, Collette. Good bounce back.
All day.
So today's show was more like it is in our chat when we texting each other.
Yeah.
All chat, and today's show was just like that chat.
We went down. We got. Hey,
let me give you a shout out before I leave, man. I'm gonna get. Hey, I want to let everybody know I love these two guys, Ohio State guys. It ain't nothing, man. If you're on the chat, think we beefing like that. We ain't beefing like that. These my guys right here. You know what I mean? Just Ohio State and Michigan. That's all it is.
We go at it like that in the chat too.
You know what I mean?
We go at each other's neck in the chat too.
Yeah, you already know. We don't got no beef. I love these two guys.
Hey,
you already know.
I'm glad you made that sentiment because bro was telling us to meet up at the gas station.
But before y'all go, I need T.Y. and Zaya. I need y'all to lean in and let me put you on a hand lock. What's your name? Bring your hand in here. I can put you on a hand lock.
Oh my God.
Hey,
That's how Texas gonna have y'all on the 30th.
you already know.
Hey, we gotta clean up the word language though, fellas, next time. You know what I mean?
Hey.
We went a little crazy.
We'll do that. We can flag this video. You already know, but somebody gonna see it, whatever. But man,
I some videos where they talk way worse than that, bro.
I'm about to say, I grew up in the terrace. You're going to have to catch me first. So let the video fly, and if they let it fly through, we good.
Let it fly. You already know.
Have to catch me. The catching comes before the lynching, baby.
Yeah, I think we got to check the settings, though. You feel me? That's all. Hey, but I do want to say before we get off this junk, I was doing some research on posts, and, man, their last 50 years look like ours. They just ain't got really much to show for it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Man, shout out to my dude.
Ours because they have way more 3-4 lost seasons than we do in the last 50, bro.
Yeah. I'm going to shout out my dude, Andrew Babaloa, man. He might be hurt for the year, man. Our 5-star true freshman left tackle. I hope he ain't hurt like that, but he might be hurt for the year. I don't want to see nobody's knee gone.
About that. I think
I don't want to see nobody's knee gone. I don't care what team it is. Right. I don't want to see no knee gone. But that knee for a left tackle, that's hard to get back, man. A left tackle is your legs is everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
somebody rolled on his knee.
Yeah, I think so.
That's the worst.
Well, he young, and the way that they doing these surgeries and all of that stuff now, man, he'd probably be back stronger than ever next year.
Yeah, but after every surgery, after every knife you go under, you lose a little stuff.
Yeah. You don't want to have a lot of them.
I pray for health for all y'all. A lot of these kids on the playoff. I hope I can see everybody in the playoffs.
School dude,
line everybody.
Them old school dudes like Anthony Munoz and them. Them old school. Yeah, like Tyler, man, they had so many surgeries on both knees.
Yeah.
They bought new legs.
It's a rough sport, man. I really tip my hat to them guys.
Yeah.
That football is something special, man. And
I think we freezing.
I just pray everybody come away healthy.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, I appreciate y'all making it on tonight, man. We had everybody except for most.
You gotta
still be flipping birds.
Yeah, most be working. Most be getting that change. Shout out to Moss B. Shout out to you. We know you out there getting that change. We holding it down for you, baby.
Hey, don't play this in the school tomorrow. Don't play this in the school, man.
I played this in the school.
KT said they're going to smash Notre Dame 35-17. Thanks, KT. Good looking out.
Okay, listen. For the Wednesday, stay tuned for me and Zay's Wednesday show.
Yeah, that's going to be lit.
Stay tuned for me and Zay, the FanDuel Zay and the Parlay Pro show on Wednesday. Stay tuned. We're about to put that together.
You want to go tomorrow?
It's Wednesday.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, like, do you want to
It's going to be on Wednesdays.
We can start it tomorrow.
Well, ain't no games on. We don't know what games come on. We're going to start at the regular season.
We know what games come on Saturday.
Yeah, well, just get it popping.
Yeah, we can. What it do? Let me know.
Yeah, I'm about to get with you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope, y'all. And to my man KT again, what are y'all? Some kind of bird, a pelican? I don't know. What we gonna do is we gonna pluck all your feathers. We're gonna stick a stick in y'all, and we're gonna turn y'all around that fire to you nice and golden brown. That's what's gonna happen when Notre Dame play Miami.
Ooh, some of that good water bird. Y'all eating on some of that good water bird.
Some of that good water bird. You hear me?
And we gonna head back to the Midwest with all y'all females.
Oh man.
Ooh, that's crucial.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, I'll catch y'all in the chat, man. We out for the night. We appreciate everybody tuning in. Check out all of our channels scrolling across the bottom. You got our man Mossberg of Level Up Sports 10, FanDuel Zaya, Blitzberg, my man Parlay Poe, Post Game 86, and the channel right here, WTP Sports Dude and WTP for Life.
That's right. City League TV. We starting up this Friday. We got. I think the game of the week is Beechcroft and somebody. I don't know. I know it's Beechcroft because that's the only City League matchup this week.
Let's go.
It's Eastmore, Beechcroft, and South
Eastmore and Beechcroft. Yep. So I chose the Eastmore and Beechcroft. So Eastmore and Beechcroft. I mean, if somebody wanted to do the South of Mifflin too and get that on the line, that'd be cool too. But the game of the week is definitely Eastmore and Beechcroft.
Okay, let's go, City League.
I'm gonna let you know my first free Friday. I can't do this Friday, but I got you for a few of these games.
Okay.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Me and you can meet up at some games too. Me and you say, you know what I mean? Like, boom, whatever.
All basketball season, when basketball roll around, I'm doing Tuesday and Friday.
Man, them basketball games be so stacked though, man.
We're gonna have to have that lit, and then Zay, I'm gonna get with you so I can try to attempt to get my podcast together and everything, because with the City League TV too, we can come on and talk about the games and stuff for the weeks, and too about just the games that went on and went down and players that performed and all of that stuff too. We gonna get there.
All right.
Okay, yeah, let's get there.
All right, y'all. I'll catch y'all in a little bit.
Peace, y'all. Good night, man.
We was in the building.
Good night.
Now we out. Them WTP Sports dude.
Hey.
Hey.